Feeling a lot better now after the trigger happiness that was yesterday, except it wasn't happy at all, it was kind of pissed off. This is actually my second attempt at this level, because I actually did a failed attempt last night, assuming that I was probably going to get my tooth ripped out today, but I don't see that happening for Lord knows how long. That guy had a bazooka, I know that much, and he was literally about to shoot it in my face as well. That was the annoying part. I'll keep those there and sort of try to, like, ration them out well enough. On the bright side, at least I don't have to, you know, waste too much of it. Oh, hang on, back we go. Yeah, that thing can be a bit annoying. It can get rid of a bunch of the enemies, though, which is a positive thing. Like, for example, that bazooka there has 3 shells in it, so you just know that it's was being held by a fellow. Same thing with this as well. Now the question is, can I get around here? Yes, I can. Oh, hello. You're coming back around, aren't you? Break this. It should... Whoa, hello. Okay, thank God. I'm kind of worried about that wall, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I didn't die to it, though. Last time I died, I actually got shot to death by a horde of enemies completely surrounding me. The thing that pissed me off the most about that was the fact that I had a firebomb, a full firebomb as well, which really kind of pissed me off, because I launched it, killed at least 90% of the enemies, but the enemies that were still left were able to rip my health apart, which kind of pissed me off a lot. So having to that actually triggered me to the point where I basically decided, yeah, that wasn't happening tonight, because I was just far too pissed off. Figured I'd give it a bit of time. I was feeling just a tad tired, and I decided, okay, well, I'll just come back to it tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be a little bit calmer this time around. And so far, it seems to have worked out for the better. Now, this is probably like the big room of the entire level, and this has actually got the most secret walls out of any level in this entire game. I believe the count sits at 144. I'm going to say that's around about the count. So it's a pretty long level. It's not very linear. The opening area, you just sort of go through, and then you start. You get to this point, you have a bunch of doors that you can go through. There's a firebomb over there, which I'm not going to pick up just yet. I'm going to see if there are any other enemies I can get rid of with the bazooka. In particular, obviously, lightning guards. Now, what does this heal? A tenner. Actually, what have I got in the way of missile weapons at the moment? I think there was a heat seeker. No, that's the way out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a heat seeker. There was... I've already been here before. Heat seeker. There was another bazooka with 3 shells. I think there was 2 of those, actually. One I dropped that had 2 in it. Obviously, the firebomb. Can't remember what else. So there's another heat seeker I can add to the count. I might claim that, actually. There's no real reason not to claim it at the moment. I want to hang on to the firebomb for something else. Now, I'm pretty sure there's another area that I want to kind of go to. No, that's definitely not it. It's probably just this room right here. Yeah, here it is. Except I think this is entirely pointless, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is... last attempt I was here, spending about a minute or so trying to look for the secret area that's in here, and there just wasn't one. It's actually right here. If I push this wall, push through here, and then there's another wall. And then I believe this actually takes me... Does this actually take me to where I want to be? I may actually have to... Oh, hang on. No, there's a lightning guard down there, so I will actually ritz him. I picked up the silver key as well. There's actually 2 silver keys in this level. Because there are 2 different pathways that you can take in order to beat this level. And, okay, so that's obviously the other one, so I can come back here whenever I want, and might as well go pick up that, firebomb while I'm at it, because I'm going to need it. I also have the gold key. I actually didn't bother checking the gold key room. Oh yeah, it's this area. Because if I go that way, it leads to a maze, which is kind of annoying. This way kind of leads to a firewall, but there's a whole bunch of other stuff there. I might as well go through the maze. I want to try to explore as much of this level as possible. And, what have we got over here? This is the, helix part of the maze, which at its end contains a lightning guard, which thankfully does not have a bazooka. I don't think any of the lightning guards in the wide open area that I died in earlier have bazookas either. I think it's just access through here, hit that touch plate, and it's over there. I think the thing that actually got me screwed me out of this area, if I'm going to be honest, was the high guard, because I know there was at least one high guard down there, and I don't want to go down there because I'm just worried and I'm probably going to get my face rinsed in. Alright. Alright, okay, that's back. Oh no. Okay, now is there any food? Is there any health? I can go back at least. I gotta try to find some health. This is a waste of time, but I kind of want to go back and get some health, because if I don't, I'm probably going to die and then I lose the entire segment. But a monk meal, is that hot? No, it is not. Alright, I don't want to waste a firebomb shot on it though, so I'll grab the heat seeker again. I should do. Okay, cool. Feeling a little bit more confident about things now. So let's go back where we came from. Is this the place? Not quite, but it works. I just sort of automatically thought that only way to get there was through that secret that I found earlier, which obviously that's not the case. And looks like I've cleared this area out. There's no real reason to go running around the place and picking these up, but I figured I might as well pick up enough just to get another extra life. Not that it matters. Anyways, let's have a look around this area. There is a lightning guard over there. No, it's actually a high guard. I'm thankful. Nothing over there. So it's just a high guard. Over here is probably an enemy of some variety. Ugh. I'm right near the edge of the level of this area though, where I just go out of bounds if I screw up. Oh, that's the other silver key. Oh wait, no, that's the iron key. Okay. Well, we have all the stuff we need to complete the levels, so at least that's one positive going for us. Is that a... No, I thought that was a thing. No, but it is a secret wall though, now that I remember. And if I go over here, it's a double push. And that was that, and that is a rather unique occurrence. This jump pad actually broke as soon as I used it. Single-use jump pads are an exceedingly rare thing in this game. I believe it only occurs... Well, it only occurs once, and that was the one occasion it occurs in the shareware game. So most players may not have even ever seen this before, simply because it's in the secret level. And the... hang on. Yeah, and the other one is, I think, somewhere in the first episode of the retail game. So again, it's very obscure, not very well used. Anyways, using this Mercury mode to pick up the extra life here, which converted to a full health because I didn't have enough health in order to make it an extra life. Mercury mode is actually the only way that you can actually get a hold of that one, because even if you, as you can see, even with my character, I'm not fast enough to get across. The only way you have any sort of potential to get that is if you ran the shareware levels through the Dark War executable, the retail one, and picked up a faster character, but apparently that's still not a possibility. So I probably should stay in the air, at least for as long as I possibly can, although there's no enemies around this place, so it's not that big of a deal. Now I thought that these were activated normally. Apparently that is not the case. Okay, there's a bit of health there. I'm not going to blow myself up to get that health though, because there is no way I can possibly dodge that. And okay, there's some enemies, let them drop. You can actually run through these glass panes and it can actually damage you, funnily enough. It's very stupid, very dumb mechanic, but anyways, like I said, stupid mechanics. Dumb as they are, they are still kind of a nice little attention to detail, because, I mean, if you run through glass, you've kind of got to hurt yourself just to be able to push, just to be able to make enough contact with the glass, and then of course the glass breaks and cuts you open and shit like that. Apparently there's a mod in System Shock 2 called SegMod, which I have actually played. Apparently, if you use a melee weapon to break the wall, break a glass wall, you actually have a chance to die. I think it's like a 1 in 16 chance of dying, which is very dumb. Anyways, that push wall is locked. Now, I don't have a missile weapon on me, and that is not a good thing. So I am hoping that with my expertise in actually rinsing these lightning guards quickly, I can get a a bazooka from them. Anyways, there's the second silver key, so we have both of those. Not that it actually matters that much. Now, if we go in there, is there an enemy? Alright. Oh, hello. Don't think I quite expected that. Oh, crap. Alright. Because I'll come in from both sides here. That's the problem. So I think, if anything, I will probably just sit here, wait till they show up, and then just take them out one by one. I'm literally doing this simply because there is a potential, there's a lot of lightning guards, so I will probably, I'm hoping that I get a bazooka of some variety from them, just to tide me over until I get another decent weapon. And I know there's a flame wall on the way back where I'm going, so that's a positive, I guess. I don't have enough health to tank a missile, so if there is another lightning guard there... Okay, that's just... Okay. No lightning guards there, thank Christ. Oh wait, there is one. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna go get the flame wall. I don't need to do anything else there. Even before I get rinsed by a... If I got a rocket shoved up my ass from that distance, I would be so triggered. But yeah, I think there's actually a bazooka over here. I should have actually picked this one up, if I'm honest. I really should have seen myself, so I really should have remembered that one. Thankfully though, I don't need to worry too much about that. Anyways, triggering this touch plate causes this wall to move. Question here now is, are there any enemies? It appears that is not the case. Okay, cool. Blow up the TNT just because I can, because it was at the torches. Whatever, don't really care. Use this jump pad to get the flame wall. And I believe then once you've done that, you can just go back. You can just go in that direction and then go and collect the iron key normally. This iron door leads to nothing more than a secret area, which is a useful secret area though, because it gives us the god mode, and the exit in this is in this area. So my concern over dying here is pretty much gone and out of the way. Good, because I'm done here and I'm nearly fucking 15 minutes into the segment. I would have laughed in his face if he had a bazooka, because I would have just been like, yeah, alright. Gonna kill me with a bazooka? No. My terrible impression of the Hotel Mario no sound. I've been trying to make it sound a bit more like Jish's, so at least in one way it's a successful impression. Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. Because that was arsehole. 140... Wait, what? I was pretty sure it was 144. But as you can see, yeah, 130 of them. I did as much of this level as I possibly could. I felt like it was actually kind of shorter than I thought, but at the same time it is still a 15-minute segment, so it is what it is. The next level is Dark Tunnels. I believe this is a relatively lengthy level as well. Not that I ever intended to do it in this segment, but I think I've set the teaser for the next segment, so yeah, gonna go through Dark Tunnels next time.